Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we delve into a truly fascinating piece of numismatic history that has baffled collectors and enthusiasts alike, the infamous 1999 D1 cent coin, which has been appraised at a staggering $234 million due to its astonishing errors and mistakes that make it an extraordinary specimen of currency misproduction. This seemingly innocuous penny, often dismissed as just another piece of pocket change, has captured the attention of both casual coin collectors and serious investors, leading to an insatiable demand and skyrocketing value, highlighting the intriguing world of coin collecting and the hidden treasures lurking within the folds of history. When we talk about the 1999 D1 cent, we first need to understand the context of its production. In 1999, the United States Mint was producing a dizzying number of pennies due to an increase in demand for the 1-cent coin, which plays a crucial role in American commerce. However, amidst the frenzy of minting processes, errors began to surface, forever changing how we perceive this particular coin. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1999 D penny is the infamous wide AM, American, designation, which refers to the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America, on the reverse side of the coin. In the standard design, the letters are supposed to be relatively close together. However, on certain 1999 D pennies, the spaces between the letters are significantly wider, hence the name wide AM. This error emerged due to a die that was mistakenly manufactured after the production of the new flavor of the reverse design featuring the Union Shield. Thus, a select number of these coins entered circulation despite not conforming to the mint specifications. Collectors immediately began to recognize the significance of this error, and as more individuals sought to get their hands on these rarefied specimens, the market value began to climb. But the allure of the 1999 D penny doesn't stop with just the wide AM error. Another captivating aspect of this coin is the fact that, after years of speculation, there have been reports of other varieties, including the more common close AM version, which was also minted in 1999, offering yet another intriguing facet to those chasing down this penny treasure. Perhaps what truly elevates these coins to their extraordinary market value is the relative rarity of confirmed examples. While millions were produced, only a handful of the wide AM coins are confirmed to be in existence, leading to a phenomenon where rarity directly correlates to desirability. These numismatic masterpieces are usually carefully examined by grading experts and numismatic appraisers who inspect each coin meticulously, looking for anomalies and discrepancies that would classify them as mint state or potentially higher levels of quality. The value can spike drastically, especially when some of these coins are found in pristine condition. These are not just coins, they have become artifacts of interest, drawing in both history buffs and financial investors alike who understand that the world of numismatics can offer both emotional satisfaction and potentially lucrative returns on investment. As we explore the stories of collectors who have stumbled upon these rare specimens, we come across tales of chance and fortune. Many people find this coin accidentally while sifting through change or scouring their childhood piggy banks. Such serendipity adds another layer of excitement and awe, painting a picture of everyday individuals becoming unwitting custodians of pieces worth life-changing amounts of money. Moreover, the sheer curiosity and obsessiveness surrounding these coins have sparked vibrant online communities and social media discussions where people share their findings, seek advice, and celebrate their fortunes. The possibilities surrounding the 1999 D1 cent don't merely lie in its exquisite errors but also in the broader realm of coin collecting as a whole. The value of collectible coins can often experience fluctuations depending on market trends, popularity among collectors, and overall interest in numismatic history, which means that today's $234 million price tag may one day seem humble compared to the value it commands in future years. As the story of the 1999 D1 cent continues to evolve, this coin stands out as a prime example of how mistakes in the minting process can create a captivating narrative, holding within it a mix of chance, history, and the pursuit of value. The fascination with error coins leads to a deeper exploration of the United States Mint's processes and history as well. Over time, collectors have developed a keen interest in the mechanics of minting and the various errors that coincide with this intricate manufacturing process. This hunt for error coins is akin to an archaeological dig, where each discovery opens up a new chapter or twist in the tale of what it means to collect currency that crosses not only state lines but also the boundaries of time and commerce. The countless theories and postulations surrounding the 1999 D coin evoke an undeniable glitter of excitement. Collectors who cherish this penny often do so not just for its monetary value but also for the rich backdrop of history that comes with it. They ponder the implications of production overages, the unintended consequences of industrial machining, and the sheer serendipity of discovering such a remarkable artifact in what may otherwise be considered a mundane assemblage of change. In a world that often moves too quickly, let the story of the 1999 D1 cent serve as a reminder to slow down, appreciate, and cherish what we have while remaining vigilant for those unexpected opportunities that may come our way, especially hidden treasures lying beneath the surface of ordinary life. In closing, as we reflect on the 1999 D1 cent and its remarkable value driven primarily by its errors and unique characteristics, it becomes increasingly clear that the allure of coin collecting transcends its material significance. It has evolved into a cultural phenomenon that resonates with many, bridging generational divides and connecting individuals through shared passion in what can sometimes be an isolating and fast-paced world. From children enthralled by the idea of treasure hunting to grandmothers reminiscing about old coins passed down through families, the tale of the 1999 D1 cent invites us all to explore, discover, and indulge in the magic of coins as more than mere currency but as artifacts rich with history, intrigue, and, yes, even a touch of fortune. This penny that commands $234 million serves as a testament to the unexpected outcomes of error and chance and the extraordinary lengths to which history's smallest players can capture the imagination of the larger world, standing as a true symbol of how even the most mundane of objects can take on greater significance when viewed through the lens of curiosity, value, and history. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the world of numismatics and the extraordinary stories that lie behind those tiny coins, and we look forward to bringing you more incredible tales from history that not only entertain but also provoke thought and inspire curiosity about the world we live in. Next, 1983 D1 cent USA coin. We explore the fascinating world of numismatics, and today, we are diving deep into a particular coin that has generated tremendous buzz and intrigue among collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1983 D1 cent coin. This penny, which carries a staggering value of approximately $210 million, has gained its reputation primarily because of the remarkable errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process, making it not only a collectible but a coveted treasure in the eyes of many. One would think that a 1-cent coin, a seemingly mundane piece of currency, could hardly be worth more than a couple of pennies, but the story behind the 1983 D penny is anything but ordinary. As we unfurl this narrative, we will explore the myriad errors associated with this coin, the historical context of its production, and the broader implications of how these anomalies can elevate a simple penny into an object of tremendous value and desire among collectors worldwide. To truly understand why the 1983 D1 cent is so highly sought after, we must first pivot back to the early 1980s when the demand for 1-cent coins was at an all-time high. This demand was, in part, driven by ongoing inflation and the increasing need for small denominations in everyday transactions. The United States Mint was ramping up production to meet the growing demand, which, as we know, sometimes leads to a race against the clock and, consequently, an increased probability of errors. In 1983, a significant change occurred. The Mint decided to alter the composition of the 1-cent coin. Traditionally made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, these coins were changed to a copper-plated zinc format, comprising 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper, in response to fluctuating copper prices that made it increasingly costly to produce the traditional version. This shift presented unique challenges and opportunities for error during the minting process. In the midst of these changes, a few coins were accidentally struck using the old copper planches rather than the new zinc ones. This error results in a rare variety of the 1983 D penny that has become known as the copper 1983 D. The existence of this variant is one of the key factors that contributes to the staggering valuation of $210 million. The copper planches are valuable due to their weight, composition, and limited circulation, making them the holy grail in the world of coin collecting. Unlike the common zinc variety, which flooded the market, only a select number of copper 1-cent coins were minted, compounding their rarity and desirability. Minting errors like these offer a rare glimpse into the world of numismatic anomalies, capturing the interest of not only seasoned collectors but also investors searching for that next big find. In addition to the copper planchet variety, further errors occurred during the minting process. The 1983 D penny is notorious for having examples of double die errors, which occur when a coin is struck twice by the die, causing some letters and numbers to appear almost doubled or blurred on the coin's surface. Such imperfections add an additional layer of intrigue and a unique collectible characteristic that significantly drives up the value among discerning collectors. These double die errors often create a buzz in the coin collecting community because they embody the very essence of what many collectors are searching for: a unique coin that stands out from the crowd, featuring visual aberrations that tell a story of its own. Now, let us consider the impact of grading and the condition of these coins on their value. The 1983 D 1-cent coins must be evaluated and graded by professional numismatists using a standardized scale, with specific criteria including any visible flaws, luster, and overall wear determining the final grade. A coin that is well preserved and meets the high standards of coinage may achieve a premium price, while others will naturally carry a lower valuation due to their condition. Examples graded as MS-67 or higher are known to command astronomical sums at auctions, thereby further inflating the already staggering market value we see today. Coin grading is an essential aspect of the coin collecting hobby. Collectors often seek the best examples that will not only preserve their value but can also appreciate over time. As many of these coins get hoarded, traded, and assessed, they create a competitive market that further drives up the price, especially for those rare first finds that show the remarkable array of errors. Each successful bid for a well-preserved example contributes to an overall euphoria within the numismatic field, sparking more interest and curiosity in a coin that has already captivated imaginations across the nation. Inevitably, collecting error coins like the coveted 1983 D 1-cent influences broader market trends and creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond the individual coin itself. Collectors and investors alike engage in a dialogue about these pieces and recognize their potential for growth based not solely on rarity but also on demand. Smart collectors understand the dynamics of bidding, the interconnectedness of collector communities, and the importance of rare varieties, further perpetuating the desire for such pieces as the 1983 D copper 1-cent coin and associations with its errors. The combination of its accidental rarity, historical context, and spectacular errors creates an irresistible allure that beckons collectors even from outside the traditional coin collecting milieu. Each of these unique 1983 D pennies tells a story not just of money but of history, culture, and the random chance that leads to a gaffe in production, transforming an ordinary penny into a piece of extraordinary value. As we think about the broader implications of a single misprinted coin, we must acknowledge the growing online communities and enthusiast groups associated with coin collecting. Forums and social media platforms connect individuals who share their discoveries, trade information on where to find such unique coins, and provide insights into the latest findings through articles and videos. The sense of camaraderie that arises from this shared interest further inspires new collectors to dive into this enchanting journey of coin hunting, realizing that each piece, from well-known errors to hidden gems yet to be catalogued properly, enriches the narrative of numismatic history. Consequently, segments of the community leverage platforms like YouTube to document their findings, treasure hunts, and instructional videos that help demystify the process of coin collecting, revealing everything from how to spot an error coin to understanding the valuation process. These online avenues create a rich tapestry of shared knowledge and passion, drawing new participants into the enticing world of coins, especially error coins like the extraordinary 1983 D1 cent. The excitement and anticipation of finding a potential treasure drive individuals to sift through their spare change and scavenge through coin rolls, embracing the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of unearthing something remarkable that could change the trajectory of their collecting journey. So, as we explore the 1-cent coin from 1983 and its incredible valuation of $210 million, it continually strikes us how the journey of a single coin embodies several narratives: labor, serendipity, curiosity, and mistakes that lead to significant treasures awaiting discovery. This coin signifies not merely a unit of currency but also a cherished artifact that resonates with history, potential, and value beyond its face. Every era and uncommon feature encapsulates broader stories that stretch the aims of time and commerce, moving them from extraordinary pieces of landed history into a new age of digital commerce and collecting, reflecting all the complexities and nuances of human interaction with currency over time. Ultimately, the obsession with error coins will persist, driven by a lust for discovery and the thrill of recognizing the unexpected. This can serve as an exhilarating reminder that value is inherently subjective and often unfathomable, as precious coins like the 1983 D1 cent captured the imagination of countless individuals while serving as testaments to the delightful mysteries of the numismatic world. Thank you for joining us in this captivating exploration, and we look forward to uncovering more intriguing stories from the depths of history to inspire your passion for coins and perhaps aid your own treasure-seeking endeavors into this remarkable realm. Last 1975 D1 cent USA coin. Today we are diving into an incredibly intriguing story that embodies the intersections of history, era, and the astounding world of coin collecting. We are focusing on a piece of currency that, at first glance, might seem ordinary but carries with it an extraordinary valuation of a whopping $222 million, the 1975 D1 cent coin. This penny has garnered significant attention from collectors and investors not merely for its denomination but because it encapsulates a series of stunning mistakes and errors from its minting process that elevate its rarity and intrinsic worth. In the realm of numismatics, the value of a coin often hinges on the stories it tells and the peculiarities that distinguish it from countless others produced throughout history. The narrative of the 1975 D penny is a testament to how seemingly minor missteps in the production line can lead to monumental differences in valuation and desirability. As we begin our exploration, it's important to understand the historical context surrounding the coin, particularly the transitional period in the mid-1970s, characterized by evolving production techniques and fluctuations in the materials used for minting. During this time, the United States Mint was grappling with inflation and soaring metal prices, which pushed them to reevaluate the materials they used to strike coins, including the 1-cent piece. Traditionally, the penny was composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, but cost concerns led to a significant shift toward using less expensive materials. By the time we hit 1975, there was a notable shift in the composition of the 1-cent coin as an effort to reduce production costs and adjust to market conditions. Enter the 1975 D1 cent, which has become a coveted piece of history that collectors frantically search for. The crux of its enormous value lies in the existence of two major varieties associated with this coin that emerged during the minting process. One of the most significant errors that adds to the allure and value of this coin is a phenomenon known as the dropped letter error. This intriguing mistake happened when a letter from the mint's die broke off or dropped during the striking process, resulting in coins that were noted for their peculiar missing details. Specifically, some of the 1975 D pennies exhibit incomplete or missing details on the reverse side of the coin, particularly affecting the lettering of the word O&E. This type of error piques the interest of collectors who relish the stories behind coins that stray from the ordinary. The dropped letter error variant can transform an otherwise run-of-the-mill penny into a prized possession, captivating the hearts and minds of numismatic enthusiasts who understand the rarity of such anomalies. Collectors' interest is not solely tied to aesthetics but also extends to the scarcity of these error varieties. Only a limited number of these 1975 D pennies were produced under the unique and complex circumstances that allowed for this issue to surface, thus amplifying their desirability. Another captivating aspect of the valuation of the 1975 D penny emerges from the so-called double die era. The double die is a delightful of misfortunes where a coin is struck multiple times with a misaligned die, yielding an image that appears somewhat doubled, whether in terms of the date or lettering. Coin variations with notable doubling are highly sought after in the collecting community because they pack in a set of stories that can amplify their reputation and value dramatically. When these specific types of errors are found on the 1975 D1 cent, collectors become exhilarated at the prospect of owning a piece of history that reflects not only the minting errors but also the artistic and economic narratives entwined with currency production. Minting errors like the dropped letters and double dies invite us into a much broader conversation about the artistry and craftsmanship involved in producing coinage. Coin production is not merely a mechanical process. It requires a delicate balancing act of precision and efficiency, whereby any factor that disrupts this process can lead to a delightful chaos that seemingly transforms ordinary cents into extraordinary treasures. As we discuss the factors that contribute to the immense market value of this specific penny, it's crucial to address the role that rarity plays in understanding why some coins can fetch astronomical sums. Due to their immense demand and limited availability, especially in high-grade condition, any discovered coins featuring these prominent errors can lead to bidding wars among avid collectors. A well-preserved 1975 D penny with error varieties can command thousands, and in some cases, millions of dollars, particularly if the coin has been authenticated and graded by professional numismatists. The reputable coin grading service operates on a standard scale, and the coins are graded based on their condition, appearance, and any unique attributes that may enhance their desirability. Therefore, finding a pristine example of the 1975 D1 cent can be akin to discovering a gold nugget among a plethora of ordinary stones. It is precisely this element of chance, rarity, and artistry that interweaves into the valuation of these coins. The process of grading and appraising coins is as much an art as it is a science, and this often opens a pathway to complex market dynamics, where trends in the coin collecting realm are dictated by factors such as investing patterns and speculative behaviors. The 1975 D pennies embody a unique niche in coin collecting, drawing interest from seasoned collectors while also attracting newcomers who are enticed by the stories behind these errors. This coin, with its fascinating lore, serves as an artifact from a specific moment in time, connecting collectors through a shared experience, thereby creating bonds that reach beyond just monetary value. The excitement surrounding such finds creates vibrant revolutions of interest and investment in coins, providing fertile ground for stories about perseverance, personal discovery, and the beauty of error within craftsmanship. The enthusiastic communities that form around these coins wield significant influence over market value, with discourse exchanged amongst collectors about where to discover rarefied versions, how to navigate the marketplace effectively, and advocacy for preserving coin history. Each penny represents a pebble in a cascading stream of storytelling. Communities sharing their discoveries contribute layers of narrative that glorify even the most seemingly mundane aspects of this hobby. Imagine scouring through bowls of loose change at your local diner, rifling through old piggy banks, and exploring flea markets, all in search of that elusive 1975 D1 cent that could change your destiny. For many collectors, these moments equate to treasure hunting, where every coin holds promise and potential. As stories abound about various individuals who have uncovered coins that altered their financial landscape, we become spellbound by the potential of finding that one rare piece. It is this sense of adventure and serendipity that continues to attract new generations to the world of coin collecting. Collecting is no longer just a solitary pursuit. It has transformed into a global phenomenon where enthusiasts worldwide relish in the thrill of trading, showcasing, and sharing their most cherished finds. The digital revolution facilitates these connections, allowing individuals to share their experiences and knowledge through forums, social media groups, and YouTube channels, continuously fueling the excitement surrounding error coins like the 1975 D1 cent. Each discovery shared online catalyzes an explosion of interest in collecting, generating aspirational dialogues around the possibilities and enhancing the culture of treasure hunting. This merging of traditional numismatic practices with modern technology paints a vibrant picture of coin collecting's future, where participants collaboratively build wealth in knowledge and understanding about rare coins filled with intriguing history and background. Beyond the individual allure of the 1975 D penny, there is an enlightening exploration of the historical implications behind currency production in America, its evolution over time interconnected with broader socio-economic shifts and central to preserving the American experience. Each coin serves as a reflection of its time, showcasing not only artistic endeavors but also socio-economic struggles, policy changes, and consumer behaviors that shape the lens through which we view our history. Therefore, as collectors and investors gravitate toward coins with compelling stories, like the 1975 D1 cent that illuminates the rich tapestry of minting eras and the stories behind them, they feel a unique connection to a fabricated reality created by chance. The pursuit encapsulates the joy of history and the undeterred chase for rare gems that perpetuate a legacy of forge and fortune. Each conversation around the coin fosters appreciation not just for numismatics but for the intricate interplay of economics, history, and artistry, producing a narrative that resonates beyond just a dollar amount, morphing it into a collectible legacy to be shared and valued. In conclusion, the 1975 D1 cent represents not just a piece of forgotten currency but a powerful emblem of how follies and mishaps within the minting process can uplift an ordinary object into the realms of greatness, showcasing societal values where story, rarity, and desire embrace one another. With its remarkable valuation of $222 million stemming from the distinctly captivating eras and historical context, this penny beckons those who seek to understand the journey of currency beyond its face value, rewarding the diligent and the passionate alike with the promise